Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to the Benchwarmers. I'm gonna be recapping that Thursday night game between the Packers and the Eagles. And for everybody that has watched some of our stuff before, knows that I'm a big Packers fan. So I'll be doing this recap, trying not to get too upset. I think the biggest story of this game has to be, leading up to this game, the Packers defense was the only thing that was really going for them. Aaron Rodgers wasn't getting things going. Davante Adams was not getting the ball. The run game wasn't going. But the defense kept them in ball games with big takeaways and then just great pass defense. And they had looked suspect to the run coming into this game. And that's just what the Eagles attacked the whole entire game. It was like a knife through butter the entire game. Jordan Howard, Miles Sanders, the whole time just destroying us with two tight end sets from the Eagles. And the Packers couldn't really do anything. There were two big special teams errors by the Packers. The Eagles ran one back with Miles Sanders to up to their, the Packers 35, I think what it was. And then Mason Crosby kicked one out of bounds, which gave them another great field position. A great play by the Eagles defense to get a strip sack off of Aaron Rodgers. There were a lot of injuries in this game. Prayers go out to Maddox for the Eagles and then Williams for the Packers. Those guys took some hard hits, so hopefully they're doing okay. They both got carted off, but just this Packers defense couldn't do anything. You allow 34 points. It's going to be tough for anybody to win that game. Especially with how they were scoring, just running the ball. They're chewing up clock, not giving Aaron Rodgers the ball back. So it's going to be hard when they're going down, running the ball, running 12 plays, 15 plays, scoring, and then Aaron Rodgers has no time. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers had a good game. Over 400 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. He did throw that late interception that basically sealed the game. It looked like pass interference to me, but I don't make that call. Aaron Rodgers probably shouldn't have thrown that ball, but in his defense, Davante Adams ended up getting hurt. Jamal Williams got hurt early in the game. Brian Bulaga was out. It was just a whole mess of injuries. It was a really young receiving core out there with Davante Adams sidelined, so it's a tough game. It's a tough loss. The Eagles needed to win this game, and to their credit, they played a really nice ball game. Defense held up. That secondary is awful, just horrible, which is why I think the Packers should have won this game. But credit to them. Their run defense was amazing. The guys up front really just couldn't let Matt LaFleur call any run plays. The Packers ended up running 4 passing plays when they were on the 1-yard line, and then ended up giving the ball back to the Eagles. So credit to them. Fletcher Cox, the big guy up front, had a really nice game and just couldn't get anything going, the Packers, with the run game. But I don't think you can put this on the Packers offense. They played a really nice game. Aaron Rodgers looked like vintage Aaron Rodgers. The problem was, with vintage Aaron Rodgers, you got vintage Packers defense that could not stop anybody. The passing defense looked good, but the problem was you were giving up 8-yard runs, 9-yard runs, 15-yard runs. It wasn't even the tackling that was bad. It was the holes that give credit to the Eagles offensive line. They were just a freeway for Miles Sanders and Jordan Howard to run through. So all in all, I'm not too concerned because we've seen what the Packers defense can be, which is a dominant defense, and now we've seen what the Packers offense can be, which is a really good offense. Aaron Rodgers looked great tonight. So huge win for the Eagles. With the Cowboys pulling out ahead at 3-0, this was a huge victory for them. Credit to them. They played a really nice ball game. Carson Wentz looked good. It's just going to be hard because they don't have a lot of weapons. I'm worried a team that can stop the run, what they're going to do, if they're going to be able to pass the ball. Ertz looked good. Alshon Jeffrey looked good, but outside of that, there was really nobody that really did anything. So, are they really going to rely on Jordan Howard on the passing game? I don't know. It's going to be tough for them. So I'm interested to see what they do going up against defense that actually can stop the run, and the Packers just did not do that tonight. So all in all, this was the best Thursday night game we've had so far. It was a really entertaining game. Tough loss for the Packers. Great win for the Eagles. The Eagles are 2-2, and then the Packers are 3-1. As a Packers fan, I can't be that upset. We're 3-1. I mean, that's honestly, I thought we were going to come out 2-2 after 4 games, losing to the Bears and Vikings is what I thought was going to happen. So 3-1, can't be that upset, but we got a quick turnaround heading to Dallas, and I'm pretty sure the Eagles head to the Jets. So that should be a very easy victory for the Eagles, and then the Green Bay Packers have their work cut out for them. So all in all, I think that does it for the recap of the Thursday night game. If you haven't subscribed already, we just hit 200 subscribers. We're trying to get to 300, so if you could be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications button to keep up with all the recaps. It's been Noah with the Benchwarmers, guys. Deuces.